Hi, welcome to the Alright Lifestyle. Today we have brought you 6 steps for total health solution. I'm gonna guide you through it, and you need to be following this for at least 1 week. You can take up one thing from it, or you can take up two like fine things from it. It depends on how much you could do and how much you want it to be there. The results will vary upon your effort, but this thing will work. It works and definitely has worked for thousands of people all over the globe. And this is very scientifically documented as well. Now, the first thing you need to be taking up to get your life right, life in order, is to think right. Now, how would you do that? The art of thinking right is something which most of us today lack. And that is why you need to learn the art of thinking. You could do it from meditating in silence, realization, or visualizing, manifesting for at least 10 minutes a day in morning and also at night. So the first step would be spending time with yourself. Even if you're unable to think right, it like throughout the day, think right for yourself for at least that particular designated time. Instead of saying I am unable to do that, at least for that time, say I will be able to do that. I have already achieved that, and so on. You could take this time to write a gratitude journal. You can also reflect on yourself of what you have done through the day, what you could have done better, and what lessons you have learned till now. You could meditate, you could visualize your goals, etc. So this was the first thing you need to be doing. And you could also sit in silence with some meditating music, maybe some waterfall music, bird chirping, frequency musics, healing frequencies, all of that thing. The second thing you need to be doing is eating only organic, fresh produce, not the market junk. You need to be eating clean. Everything should be clean, whole foods, not processed junk. So here you can do chocolate as a dessert, but it should be 80% or more dark, and also it should have clean ingredients and organic. The next thing you should be doing is switching off your gadgets at least 2 hours before bed. Now, you need to be switching off your gadgets 2 hours before bed. For that, you need to be incorporating your lifestyle and your schedule as such. So what happens here is when you're in contact of light 24 by 7, your body does not release melatonin, which is a sleep hormone. So when you dim the lights, your body gets a natural signal that it's time to sleep. It starts releasing the like hormone, which makes you sleepy, and you feel sleepier, you feel dizzy, and you want to sleep there. And when you hit the bed, you're off to sleep. But if you are watching something on your screen and you're trying to sleep at that time, you would be able to sleep, but you would not get that deep quality sleep, and your head will be paining for some time. So get that quality sleep because it is important. It's not negotiable. It is something which sets your day for the tone. It is something which sets your tone for the day. The next thing you should take up is to exercise every day for 7 days. You can actually take a break between it. Like, let's say you started this from Monday and you took a break on Thursday and you still did your exercise on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you could be doing any exercise you're doing right now. It could be ranging from 10, 20, 30, 1 hour, whatever suits you, do that. And whatever workout suits you. Maybe you're doing cardio, maybe you're doing high intensity interval training, maybe you're doing Tabata, maybe you're doing strength training. Do what works for you. And mostly elder women, elder days, enjoy dancing. And you can dance free to your will with your heart open to any song you want. It is also an exercise. It also releases dopamine, which is a really good hormone. It also makes you feel rejuvenated. Now, you may be taken aback and you would say that you are unable to do that. First of all, we all have excuses. We all have limiting beliefs. But what matters is when we overcome those limiting beliefs, proving ourselves that I am stronger than those beliefs. So remove this belief right now. which we are going to talk, is something you need to be detoxing. And it's not your body detox, it's the social media detox. It also includes YouTube. It also includes Instagram. It includes Twitter. You can have WhatsApp only for, necessary and business purposes. But stop kidding yourself with Instagram. You know, I know, we all know what kind of content Instagram pushes out and what you are flooded with. Doesn't even matter if it is a good kind of content. It is still taking your time, your attention. Even if you want to do YouTube, you should set a time and only go on a particular video which you intended to watch. Let's say you needed a recipe. So you only watched and searched that recipe. Yes, there would be something like autoplay or there would be coming recommended. Who gave you that right to watch that when you yourself wanted to stop? The first thing you needed here is your will, it's determination. And it's something like if I serve you maybe a dessert in your plate, you were obliged to eat that. But if you asked for the second serving, that was your greed. Same as here. If you needed that information of that video, that was something you were served with, that was something you needed. But watching another video was their greed. So don't do that. Instead, you can actually schedule a movie with your partner, with your family, or watching your favorite series, one episode, not binge watching it, and you can spend your time like that. You would feel a difference after this social media detox. Because, the results will say for itself. It is something which needs to be experienced. There's no proof, but experience says more. Now, the last thing is, and we understand this may not be possible for everyone watching this, but for those it is possible, you need to be doing this. Home cooked meals only. Try this out. It has the power, the vibrations, and the taste and the ingredients. You have one pot means you save time, you get a cook, whatever. But you are in control of what you're putting inside your body. You never know, even if you're eating outside in a clean restaurant, what they're adding, what cooking method they're using. So that is what 7-Day Lifestyle Challenge is. You need to actually be taking at least one of these points, and you can take maximum points if you can. And if you are doing these, that's good. That's a thumbs up. So you would be seeing a lot of benefits from it, and you should start doing it. It's these small things which makes a big, big result. But these things are often underestimated because why? They're free. You cannot make profit of them, and they are often unresearched because science is where there is money. And if you are unable to make money from this, why would I even care to research on it? Why would I employ scientists on this? Because it's not gonna make me money. It's gonna benefit masses and humanity. And where's the profit in that? There's only good karmic connections. But let's just stop this video here and thank you for watching.